Welcome back, everyone, and welcome to a brand new chapter. That's right, this is no longer the Delaware Blogger Podcast. I've taken a turn for the awesome and revamped the show entirely for a generation that's anything but retiring. This is Boomers and Beyond with the Delaware Blogger. Now, are you over 55 and looking for a podcast that speaks your language? Well, you've come to the right place. Whether you're rocking retirement or still chasing that corner office, Boomers and Beyond is your weekly dose of fun, friendly conversation that's all about things that matter to you. Now, we're going to be diving into lifestyle topics like health and wellness, travel adventures for the young at heart, navigating family dynamics. We're going to talk about adult children too, exploring delicious food options, and of course, finding ways to keep life fun and exciting. Now, each week is going to be like chatting with your best friend over coffee or tea or juice or whatever you prefer. But hey, you won't even have to get out of your pajamas because we're going to be sharing stories and swapping ideas and tips and maybe even sharing a tear or two, but mostly tears of laughter. And guess what? This show is for you. So if there's a topic that you want to discuss, let me know. Leave a comment. Go to delblogger.com when you see this episode hit the blog and let me know what you'd like me to cover in future episodes. So go grab yourself your favorite beverage, settle in, and let's get ready to boom on the Boomers and Beyond with the Delaware Blogger Podcast. That's right. I am here for my Boomers and Beyond, my 55 and plus community. And we are heading into a new episode. That's right. We're going to be talking about the wonderful world of podcasting. That's right. I'm talking about creating your own audio show, sharing your voice and connecting with a whole new audience. Now, I know you might be thinking, podcast? Isn't that for the younger folks? But let me tell you, there's a podcast revolution brewing, and the 55 plus community is at the heart of it. So grab yourself a cup of coffee, settle in, and let's get ready to discover the 10 reasons why you, yes, you, should start your own podcast. Now, we all live rich lives. We have overcome challenges, gathered wealth and knowledge, and a podcast allows you to share your unique perspective with the world. Maybe you're a gardening guru, a travel enthusiast, or even a history buff. Whatever your passion, there's an audience hungry to hear from you. So share your wisdom and your stories. That's the first reason. Now, the second reason is connect with a community, right? Contrary to popular belief, the internet isn't a lonely place. Podcasting opens doors to connect with like-minded individuals who share your interests. Imagine having a conversation with people from across the world, across the globe, all sparked by your show. The third reason, which is really important, it keeps your mind sharp. That's right. Podcasting is a mental workout, trust and believe. Researching topics, scripting your episodes, and engaging with your audience keeps your brain active and challenged. And it's a fantastic way to stay sharp and engaged in the world. Reason number 4, boost your creativity. Maybe you haven't explored your creative side in years, right? You're just about to retire or just newly retired. Well, guess what? Podcasting allows you to express yourself in a new way. You can write the scripts or, you can record those scripts. You can interview guests, add music, sound effects. It's a platform to unlock your hidden talents. Last but not least, leave a legacy. You know, I say this all the time. Your podcast will be a record of your experiences, your thoughts, and your passions. It's a gift that you leave to future generations. It's a way to share your unique story, your voice with the world forever. Podcasting into perpetuity. Am I pronouncing that word right? You know what I'm talking about. It'll be there forever and ever. I like to say, as you pass through the clouds, someone can pull your podcast from the clouds. Now, I would be remiss if we didn't talk about some of the pros and cons of sharing online, because we know, right? That's the elephant in the room, sharing online. There are concerns about privacy and safety, and that is truly understandable. But the benefits, let me tell you something, they can outweigh the risks. Now, here again, I'm the Delaware blogger, and I want you to be safe and supported online. So remember, you control the content you share. Focus on positive, uplifting messages and build a community of trust with your listeners. Positivity breeds positivity. I'm not talking about negativity. Don't get out there and start, getting on a soapbox and, sharing negative, because it will come back to you. And you know what? Studies have shown that social connection and creative expression has positive benefits for our physical and mental well-being. Podcasting can reduce stress, boost your self-esteem, and even improve cognitive function. Yep. Sharing your passions can be a truly enriching experience. And you might say, well, when's the perfect time to start? Well, if you're listening to this on the day that this podcast dropped, it's the Memorial Day weekend. It's the unofficial start of the summer 2024. This is the perfect time to start, right? The Memorial Day weekend marks the unofficial start of the summer. And what's a better time to kick off a brand new adventure than launching your very own podcast? So if you're ready to take the plunge, start that podcast, remember, I'm here for you. I got 2 resources. First and foremost, I have that coaching course. Right now, one of my clients is over the age of 60, and I'm so excited for him to start his health and wellness podcast on strokes and living with diabetes. So that's going to be a really good topic, and I will definitely be tuning in to that as a type 2 diabetic. But my Podcasting Your Purpose resource guide, edition 2, offers step-by-step guidance to turn your idea into a thriving podcast. You'll learn everything from choosing a topic, recording, editing. Everything is in this resource guide. Head over to my blog, delblogger.com, and there's a link for you to order. And again, if you are interested in taking my Podcasting Your Purpose course, that's available. And you know what? It's done at your time. It's not a locked in. So we can do it, it's 5 to 6 sessions. And if it's every week, fine. If it's every other week, is fine. I work with you because I'm not going anywhere. So the Podcasting Your Purpose Resource Guide Edition 2 is a guide that's packed with valuable information, tools, interview tips, marketing strategies, all of that, where you can order that by going to delblogger.com. Or if you want to sign up for the 6-week Podcasting Your Purpose resource coaching session, just send an email to me at info@ablakeenterprises.com. But remember, go to the website, delblogger.com. You'll get more information. If I'm going to leave you with this, remember, you have a voice, and the world is eager to hear it. So what are you waiting for? Start your podcasting adventure today and make this summer truly unforgettable. See ya. It's the DE Diva. Well, folks, that's all we have for you today on Boomers and Beyond with the Delaware blogger. And I hope you enjoyed the conversation and maybe even learned something new. Now, remember, if there's a topic that you'd like me to talk about, don't be shy. Leave a comment on the website. When this podcast episode hits Dell Blogger, you'll be able to leave a comment, dellblogger.com. And even if you have suggestions, I love that too. Hey, I'm also looking for some fantastic sponsors and collaborators who cater to the amazing 55 plus community. So, if you're a business owner, have a business or service, and you think it would be a great fit for the show, send an email to info@ablakeenterprises.com and we'll get in touch real soon. Again, thanks for joining us on this journey, and I'll see you right back here next Saturday morning at 10 a.m. for another exciting episode of Boomers and